much res. Oh my god, I don't like how it minimizes it. It's really annoying. Alright. Here we are. There they are, in the jungle. Both lanes were calling though, so it looks like a fail attempt of a invade. Nautilus does start blue, so Shyvana will be able to take red, and she just gave herself away. So Kennen, I think, saw that. Maybe not. Kennen doesn't send any pings, so I actually think Kennen saw anything. I think Shyvana's gonna go for race. No. Oh, Kennen had to have seen that. Kennen had to have seen that. And probably talking about it in Mumble, or they're actually in Skype. Oh, there they go, saying that. You should probably leave that, but alright. And now I do not know what this Kennen's doing. If that bind had hit, then she would have been dead. But there they go. They're just gonna happily take red. That's fine. Over here, just helping them get blue. Yeah. This is. Oh, he has a smite, so he's gonna go take their red. He's going. Wait, what? They gave it to Kale, so now Shyvana is gonna be behind because of this, and she thinks that her red's gonna be safe, but actually, Nautilus is gonna take their red too. So, good job by purple team. Like, that's really good. Don't agree with giving Kale red right away. That's really risky. And Annie just takes down Morgana. So she came to lane late because of all these shenanigans. Annie got early level 2, just stunned and killed, like, super good. Morgana is obviously asking for help. Mid, it's gonna be needed. Bot lane, Soraka's not there, so they could harass this Graves, but they don't know that. Like, like at this point they know that she's not there, but they weren't able to take advantage of that because they know. How do you know where Soraka is? And here, now she played scared about Soraka. You don't have no reason to be scared of Soraka. She didn't even start heal, so therefore they can poke this Graves right now. And Soraka has no experience. Like her experience is not like halfway yet. So they can poke this Graves and possibly kill him before she's in. In top lane, Kale killed Kennen. Well, Kale does beat Kennen in my opinion, so no surprise there for me. But the red buff is a big deal. Alright, and Kale's not getting her W. She is keeping her E and Q. Q is actually huge damage. It's just so much damage that red buff really stacks slows on Kennen, and that's great. Here Nautilus is successfully counter jungled Shyvana here. And then Kale's going back top with her Berserker Greaves. Nothing really shown for her first blood there. But yeah, gold lead, little in favor of blue. Did not get first blood. Purple did. So yeah, there's purple equaling out the gold. No big deal. Alright. And no, Nautilus was looking for a gank, but it is already warded, so there's like there's nothing he can do about that. Like, he's gonna try and go around. And that's fine, but they know he's there. They know he's there, and oh, there he goes. The gank on Kennen. And Ken just melts, like, he shreds him, and he just actually does a lot of damage, even despite having like no items. And there's Shyvana trying to get revenge on this Navi. Like, why you take my red buff, bro? Right. Anyway. Oh. Dang. Oh. See, there it is. Like, Soraka's not big on heals quite yet, so they're taking advantage of that in bot lane. At the same time, bot lane has no sustain here. Like, her shield is sort of form sustain. They're using it as an offensive weapon because it gives Ashe the AD instead of using it to like protect her as much. And so, because of the ability Soraka has to heal him. Oh god, took 2 tower hits for no reason. And now. Oh, but the heal, yeah. Oh, no, yeah, but then the reward there. So yeah, just using all summoners and everything, because Ashe took those 2 tower hits. Basically killed them. Now Bulbasaur's gonna die too. Oh my, just great work taking advantage of the faults of that team. And he killed Shyvana as she was ganking. She popped Tibbers and everything on her. So this Annie, man, this Annie here. Oh god, I have her centered on. Just doing work in mid lane here. She just killed Shyvana as she was ganking Tibbers burst, and then just cleaned up Morgana. She was and she made Tibbers like basically beast her till the shield was down, and then went in and destroyed. Let's see here what we have. We have Kale. Let's see what doing at farm. Really shutting down this cannon right here. And so it's coming out in a way that mid and bot lane would get kind of out of control, and they're winning lane right now, like pretty well. Shyvana in the jungle is beating Not at the moment. Not did counter jungle, so I think Not is ahead in levels. So she's like halfway to 6, and he is. They're like equal. They're equal, but she's a little more farm than he does. And that is okay, they're pretty much equal. But top lane, Kale is good. So I can see this being a battle of Kale, like, who can carry the hardest. So Kale or this Annie and this Graves. Because Graves and Annie are danger. And Annie has blue now, so Morgana needs this blue, and they're not looking to invade. Like, they're not going to get there in time if they tried, so there they are. Morgana gets blue. She's going to be able to farm pretty well. And that's fine. Annie here, however, just beast moding it. Oh, okay. She's just really strong. Alright, and Kale's just... Oh, here we go. Top lane engage. Cannon does have ult, so I'm gonna see him fall there because Kale ults himself. And actually he lived. He died because of Ignite, and Kale just picks up 2 kills. Oh wait, no, he lets him. Oh my god, he's gonna let him. He's gonna. Oh, there it is. The E did not run off, and he was able to pick that one up. So he did get 2 kills for 1, and that was definitely worth it. Kale is definitely the one you want fed, and it looks like he is going like, I don't know what build this Kale's going, if he's going AP, hybrid, or if he's going, he got within, so I don't know if he's going like hybrid or if he's going AD carry. We don't know that yet, but yeah, 2 kills, great job. But yeah, this Morgana's playing safe now, picking up the farm. He is able to farm fine. Morgana, and he's winning the lane, but because it is Morgana, she is able to farm in like very easily. Bot lane here. Ashe is actually still winning in farm, surprisingly. I thought she'd just be denied by this bot lane. But Jay's probably taking good care of her. And here comes Shyvana, and they do not see her. They do not know Shyvana's here, so Shyvana actually could have went all the way around. But this is great. And Ashe did use her arrow, so I think Graves is gonna go down here. But looks like, oh, and they take Soraka. They take Soraka down. and they leave Graves. They're not going to be able to. They don't want to tower dive him. So, but they do want to get the dragon. There are no wards on dragon. So if we see here from purple side, this is what they see. They don't see Green Bay around dragons. So they could have taken dragons. But anyway, going back to this. Annie just cleaning up shop can take everyone. Now it's going to be their dragon. Because Annie just too strong. Not with those pulls. Just too strong. Yeah, Annie just snowballing right now. Megan trying to make Tibbers tank it, but it doesn't work that way. Annie's going to tank it. And Annie, I don't see him dying, but oh my god, I think he's gonna die. I think Annie's gonna die. Oh no, if that last one hit, if that last one hit, he would have died. But it didn't hit in time because Soraka healed herself. Great, and actually Morgana almost stole that. I saw. So good try on Morgana. Top lane. This is Kale just being pure terror. Oh my! The Tibbers jokes. Have you seen him anywhere? I guess you found my bear. Oh my god, so troll. All right, and here is the amazing cannon. A real danger. He has his hex tech, but he's being really denied. Like Kale is just really harassing him. Like, look at that. Nothing he can do. It's alright. It's alright. Kale here. Doing well. Beating him very strongly at farm. Almost triple his farm. Not really, but it's like halfway to triple his farm. It's like 2.5 farm. It's great. And he just has the best farm in the game. And the most kills in the game. She's just really doing well. The jungle battle is in favor of not now because they got dragon and he has the gold for 5s. But purple team has a real lack of wards. Like, actually, I'll watch this first. So yeah, Graves harassing him. Oh, it's gonna be fine. Yeah, just harass. And they come out ahead of the harass war now because of the heals from Soraka, like, just so strong. I mean, a pink ward in this bush, so it's great. There's still actually a ward in this bush that they don't know about, it looks like. Yeah, so this is what you see when you look at purple. They have no ward. They actually have wards on the bottom half, like a little bit. Someone could still sneak this way, or like that way, but yeah. Alright, we're gonna look at all. Arrow coming out, trying to save her ass, but it does. Oh no! Oh, all that damage at once, and he's incinerate, and Graves ult and his Q just disintegrated these two, like so hard. And there they go. And he's really showing her presence all over the map, and Kale isn't. So. Like, bot lane and Annie are fed, as predicted, and I did predict this as well, but to me it didn't seem to make that much of a difference. Morgana is going to get blue. That, of course, is who you want to give blue to, your AP carry. There it goes. That was a really long blue. She went Negatron Cloak, trying to be more defensive. She is able to farm without AP, so that's fine, like, easily. And taking those... Like, her shield just dies, and then she... Yeah. There is no wards here still, so Shyvana doesn't know it, but she could easily get ganked. Like, she could have easily snuck around and ganked, but... Yeah. As for top here... Kennen still just being zoned so hard from this Kale. Like, Kennen... All he's going to be useful for is, like, a stun. That's what he is, like an AoE stun. It's basically like tank, squishy tank. Not really showing it off. Shyvana's not doing very much. Like, it just kind of action comes to her. Even though she goes to lanes, I feel like action, like, still comes to her when she's, like, in these lanes. And here goes the Annie. Looking for this kill on her. Oh, no. Good dark binding by Morgana right there. Didn't want to find Tibbers right there. Did not want to find Tibbers. Kayla is getting ganked. Does have the ward though, like, oh, the arrow. Not gonna hit anyone though. Not gonna hit anything. It's fine. Ashe's gonna try and take mid here. I don't think she will. If you look at Ashe's items, Graves has a Vamp Scepter and a BF Sword on her. There goes Ashe. Like, there's nothing she can do right there. they used both their ults on her, and they didn't need to. They just wanted that kill. It was chaos. Like, great. Oh, and the ult comes out from her again. Oh my god! And the dragon and the ult. Everyone's just using everything. This fight. Surprisingly though, Janna didn't ult. I'm not sure if she was stunned. I don't think so. Maybe she was silenced from Soraka, but like, if she ulted, like, things might have went better, but maybe she didn't want to cancel Morgana's ult, but Morgana's ult really didn't do anything. She's using it to run, so Ashe got caught. Shyvana got out with her dragon, surprisingly. And Kale's just shoving top lane. Like, that was actually a really dangerous place to be, but he was actually smart. Smart to continue pushing when... Oh my gosh, she's dead now. She was like gonna be greedy and go for the cannon kill. But, oh, sneaking around here. Is she gonna get away? There's Graves. I think she could like kill someone if she really tried. Oh, and the ghost. She's sneaking around. Oh, and Nautilus got her. Nautilus got her. But she still has the ult, so she might be able to... Oh, no. It's too many stuns, man. Too much CC on their team. Oh my god, Soraka's not going to heal her. Ah, Ignite wasn't enough. And they're going to take bot. That's actually good. Using all of that time that they spent right there to kill Kale, they were smart and took bottom. And they can get Dragon too, but they're not in position to do it. Like, if they go in position, like, as they were being chased, like, I don't know what Shyvana was doing. I think she was up. I think she was just, like, jungling and wanted to buy. Yeah, if they could have taken Dragon and gotten bot tower, but it's alright. Bot tower is good enough, but they are going to give away this Dragon, I think. Unless Shyvana smites it. Oh, the smite! Oh my god, I felt that one coming. Like, I didn't field it right there, and then she's gonna ult. She has to ult. No, she's not going to. Jaina's ult was kind of like one person, like, on the edge of her ult, and Ashe looks like she'll barely get out. Morgana here, bush camping for this. Oh my god, gets the Annie. There you go. That's great. That might be the turnaround they're looking for right there. And he goes down. Not with the killing spree though. She's already died. And Kale getting fed. She is going like on hit Kale, so it's kind of weird with a Malady and Wit's End. Oh, but Kale still is such a boss. No matter how you want to do it, she is a boss. And there she goes. She goes down. I mean, he goes down. Graves. That kill gets picked up by Morgana, who had her Banshee's Veil, and that is basically just to combat Annie. You know, everyone's looking rich now. Ashe got a BF Sword. Morgana picking up a Blasting Wand. Kale picking up her Phage. Honestly, though, like, I think that AD Kale is the best way to go, even if you're top lane, because you just destroy people when you get... Like, you put on your E and you just destroy. Like, there's nothing they can do. Giving this blue buff to Annie. That's great. This is actually a really close game. Like, if you look at the kills, 7 kills would seem pretty... but if you actually look at it, they're only like 2k behind, and that's really close. Like, they're letting them catch up because The blue team is actually farming, while these guys are just kind of like diddly-dalling, like waiting for something to happen. They're waiting to do something, and blue team is catching up because they're just constantly farming, showing their work. Yeah, now Graves is farming, so they pull out a little more ahead. So this is like a 2K showing right here. Graves though with the IE already ahead of this Ashe. That's a big deal. Nautilus built the Aegis. Every team needs an Aegis. I heard that from a pro once. I heard that from a couple of pros, so, you know, every team needs an Aegis. And it's a really great item. It gives you all these defenses. And here goes Annie with the engage, the hard Tibbers. Definitely seen that bear, but she goes down. Not sure about that. She just tried to 1v3 because her team was not in position to pick that up. But, oh my god, the Graves. So much damage, but not able to pick anything up either. So, pretty much right there. Wait, where did you die? Oh, you died over there. You two got caught. Oh, I see now. I see how it is. Alright, but Annie right there, just diving 3 of them by herself. Pretty much not the smartest thing ever. Pure baller mode. But, yeah, the team wasn't in position for it. Annie with the Death Cap and Void Staff already. Dang. Kennen with the will. Anything outstanding here? Just the Banshee's Veil and the Kale with the on hit. Oh, and Shyvana got her Wit's End already. And they are double AP, so it does make sense, but I just personally feel like you need health. Like a little bit of health, like you need the mallet or something first, but that's my own opinion. And here goes Shyvana coming down. So they're looking for something to happen here. She's actually going to get caught. She's going to go down. I can't see her living this. They have a ward there, so they're able to see this. And there goes the Tibbers. Shyvana definitely found Tibbers. Unfortunately, she found Tibbers. She didn't. It wasn't like rewarding in any way. Here we are. Kale just stomping on that poor cannon. Like Kale actually she'd be the first to get the second tower if she got that one, but on hit Kale doesn't exactly do that much damage to towers except for the attack speed. So yeah. But here they go, they're ganking her. I don't see it. She might get away only because of the ult, but that's a great smoke screen by him. That's it. Oh, and she the jukes, man. And these guys are gonna take mid for this. That's great. That's actually really good. They're actually gonna get. She didn't really need to ult, but it doesn't really matter. That's great. They actually took mid. Then I don't think they're gonna be able to get this one though. But it was very good. Kale for tower. Worth it as long as she didn't have like a killing spree or anything. Groove's pushing top, so he might actually get this tower. Because I don't think they'll be defending. Actually, there goes Ashe. No, she's going back. So I think Graves is going to take this tower. Because they're not paying attention. No, Ashe is starting to pay attention, but I don't think she'll make it in time. Nope. There goes a free tower for them, so. Purple coming out ahead in that exchange. Tower for KO. Then another tower, so yeah, definitely came out ahead. He got 2 levels in smokescreen for some reason. Kale is maxing max Q&E already, getting Divine Blessing. Retraction. Ashe, no, everything's normal. 2 levels in Black Shield for Morgana, surprisingly, before she got 5 levels in that's probably for lane. Shyvana maxing Q after her W. Jaina, nothing special there, getting W. Here they go. There they are. They're taking this. They're taking another dragon here. Shyvana's gonna try and smite again, but she looks like she might get caught here. Kale comes in. just kind of smacks this Nihilus, but the big heals from Soraka keep it, and they're gonna give up. Maybe Kale's gonna die here. This looks really bad for blue team. I could die. This is bad for blue team. This is really bad. Like this. No, it only hits not with that ult. This is really bad for blue team. And they just like went in one by one, and they weren't in position for that fight. And I think even if they were, I think purple would still have come out ahead. But it would have been more of an even fight than that. But unfortunately, that was terrible positioning, and therefore purple definitely showed their strength, their fedness, and in fair, Annie almost went down, so that was good by Kale and Shyvana for focusing same target and focusing Annie, but definitely I don't think it was a good decision to make to go into that. Because you know Shyvana like ulted into like 5 of them before like the rest of the team were even ready, and Kale was already in there, like she was dead. Kale is going for the Trinity Force now. And he has her Deathfire Grass Mouse, so much burst. Graves going back. How much gold does he have? Oh yeah, he'll finish that Phantom Dancer. There it is. Yeah, so it's just so strong right now. Nihilus has his wit's end, and yeah, it's just really benefit for this purple team. They're only they're 6,000 gold ahead, and that's really by them. Ash, what are you doing there, buddy? Okay, it's good. Are they looking for the Baron? I think purple team thinks they're at Baron, but they're not. They're waiting. They're waiting for this. And the binding and the arrow on Annie. Oh, she got caught so hard. It's so smart by blue team right there. Just waiting in the bush. Well, and they weren't there, so they can't clear that though. So they have vision. Not might steal this, but we don't know that. Here they are. Here. Oh! Shyvana actually smite early, so if he flashed over the wall, he could have gotten there right there. But he didn't. And for some reason, he tries to take out the ward when they had Baron, so he's gonna down. Kale's gonna pick up that Soraka. This is a huge turnaround. This is epic applause worthy for that Ashe getting caught. The Annie getting caught with the arrow and the dark binding and the arrow. That was great. They almost got another with the dark bind. These dark bindings, man, great stuff. But they just purple's throwing pretty hard though. Not gonna lie. Like, Graves almost takes down Shyvana, and Kale just such a boss. Just doesn't care. Takes them all, and they're gonna take this tower. Yeah, they got this tower, no doubt. Kale might die here. No, they got her. So I'm gonna see. Wow, big surprise. Big surprises there. I don't know what just happened there. Big surprises there. Oh my god, the turnaround, and see, just like that, they're heading gold now. They're going for the win. They think they can win this, and that's all. I think they might be able to do this. Then 3 down. Nihilus is gonna. Oh my god, Nihilus goes down too. Oh, this is over. And the epic turnaround from the blue team. But Annie comes up. Annie comes and spoils their day. Oh, Ashe is dead. Ashe is dead. But she sacrificed her life, and team decided to stay. She sacrificed her life for her team to get away. That's a good job by them. Annie just charging, like, no one's save her. It's save Morgana either, but no, she's not going to get up there unless she flashes. Unless Annie flashes, but I don't see that happening because she'll just spell shield. Now she has Banshee, so it's just fine. There we go, giving Morgana the blue buff once again. Very good. Very good. Let's see here. What else do we got? Jaina with the... what does Jaina have here? Oh, got Oracle. Zhonya's Hourglass. Finally, Morgana. Finally, Morgana gets it, and she's already doing really well. Those bindings, just so much work. That was a huge turning point when Annie got caught and they baroned right there. That definitely was the great moment in that game. Here, Soraka's going down. Oh my god, these guys are just like the master of camping. The master of camping. Oh my lord. Cannon's bot, so they're gonna take top. Blue team acknowledges the Cannon's bot, so they want the top. Soraka the Brave. That's his name now. That's a new nickname for Soraka. Soraka the Brave.
Red team's turret has been
Doormat. Alright. Yeah, like they just came around. Their team is really strong now. Like Blue has this in my opinion now. Now after laning is like once they finally got into team fights and they were able to like get back into it, they definitely were now able to win. And then Kale getting the shield. Just the engage on a team that has Baron, but it was under the tower, so it was actually smart. But they took the tower before they fought. But here goes Graves. Graves and Annie, the two they needed to focus down, did not go down, and that's why they lost. There's nothing that really wrong that in team fight sense that Blue team did wrong there. Like they used all their skills properly and hit loads of targets, but they didn't focus Graves and they didn't focus Annie, which is their two like DPS components, and you know that is a huge issue. And another thing is Jaina still has her ult. Jaina didn't ult them away when they lost that fight. Like when Morgana, she could have saved Morgana or Kale. Like she could have saved those two for sure. But it's all right. I still think that Blue team's gonna win this at the moment. It's definitely close now because they just like came back into it, but they didn't do anything with it. That's the problem. They just like all they had left was their support, and Purple team didn't do anything with it. And now everyone's back up again, they're ready to fight, and Purple team's just tugging their base. Like they could have just like pushed mid and taken like a tower or something. Like they had the they had Graves up. Graves would destroy like one tower easily. As for Graves, he actually didn't get Last Whisper, and that's surprisingly okay. They only have Zhonya's Hourglass and Shyvana has armor too. So it's actually okay they didn't get Last Whisper. I would still get it. It's just so much damage. Anything funky fresh? Not really.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
You know, they took this tower. Good job by them. Here they go. I'm not sure what they're doing. I think they're just going for them because they have the open inhibs, and I think they're gonna win a team fight. See if they typed it. I don't think they typed anything. No, they're talking it out in their vents and their mumble, making what they're gonna do. Not sure if they're gonna catch this Graves here, but I don't think he's gonna go down. No. Like, they have two open inhibs, which are pretty easy to take. Kale's gonna go bot, take the bot tower. That's actually kinda smart as long as someone doesn't get caught. Like, they can split push all they want as long as someone doesn't get caught. And I could definitely see Kale getting caught here because of the Nahus and Graves. Graves is wreck mode. Like, they have to catch Graves. Like, it doesn't matter who they catch at this point. If it's not Graves, I can see Purple team winning these team fights at the moment. Like, Ashe isn't that good. Like, he isn't like full beast mode yet. Like this Graves is. Like, he has a pickaxe while Graves has Bloodthirster. That's the difference between the two right now, and that's a pretty big gap. But here they go. They're going for the Baron. Baron is up, and this is big. And by the looks of it, I think they're gonna get. They might be able to get it before they even show up. Yeah, they're gonna get it before they show up, and they're at full health. They could engage on this, but they're playing scared. They are scared of what they have in store, and Purple Team is very well positioned. But Andy gets caught by the arrow, and they volley all of them. And here goes Kale. Kale. Oh no! Oh, Andy got them both with the Tibbers, and here goes Kennen just disrupting everything. Oh, but they left Graves alone again. And Annie. Annie was just protected, but they left Graves alone, and Graves just destroyed them. And oh my god, like he destroyed Morgana. Annie stunned Kale and Jaina. Shyvana was just like tanking, so she just got like shredded by Graves. Like I think she went for Annie, and Soraka protected Annie. So yeah. So Graves just demolished. No big deal. All up in their face. Yeah. Anyway. And here they go. They're looking for this inhib, but I don't think they're going to be able to do it. I think they're just going to push. Kale's going to try and backdoor. He does have ult, so he will be able to get out, but I don't see him taking it. He doesn't have AD. He's just hybrid. So no, Annie. Oh god. Ashe got caught by the flash, and oh my god, the deeps. Alright, so here we go. Shyvana has a GA now, so she's gonna be able to tank even better. That might just lead them to ignore her though. But that might be good in their sense. If Shyvana can take out like Graves in a team fight, then that would be great. But I can't see it happening. Here they go. Morgana is... They're waiting for a team fight here, but they are down Ashe. Ashe does matter. Ashe... Oh, Ashe sends an arrow. So they're gonna engage. They're looking for this. And who gets it in the face? Soraka takes it for Graves. So on they engage Morgana. Morgana only hits Nahus with it. And Ashe isn't there yet, so I don't know where Kale is. Kale takes down Graves. Kale is up, almost gets her Annie, but unsuccessful. That was a great job, I thought, by Blue Team. I think they could have continued to fight because Ashe, I think, could have taken them. Actually, I don't know how tanky Kennen is because he went tanky. I think that Ashe could have taken them. Like, honestly, Nahus and Annie were low. I think Ashe could have taken them unless they CC'd him. But I don't think that they had enough to do it. And I think Jaina could have protected. She still has exhaust, so I think Jaina could have protected Ashe, and they could have won the 3v2 if Shyvana died. But they decided not to, and that's fine. As for what happened there, it was a great job. It was great teamwork by them. They sent the Ashe arrow mid, popped Shirley's, Shyvana went in, Kale went in, Morgana went in and ulted everyone, and Kale just took down Graves right away, and then took down Annie. But Ashe wasn't there, and I think definitely if Ashe was there, because they definitely had a good position, and Ashe would have been a difference maker that fight. But the fact that they were able to win that fight without Ashe is great. So what's going to happen now is they're actually 2 inhibs down now. So Blue is going they're just going to farm pretty much. Blue, I think they're just going to wait for Baron. Purple is just gonna farm. That's all they can do. Like they're just gonna defend until their inhib's up, and then Baron will be up, and then they're gonna fight there. They're not looking to be aggressive. The blue team is definitely in a position for aggression. Still proving their worth. Much stronger late game team. Shredding that Nautilus. It's good. There. So they're gonna get this tower now. So yeah, there it is. Kale takes. Kale just gets focused actually. He did tank for a while there, and Ash was able to do things, but it was 3v3, and it was Cannon. It was just the really tanky people, and if they took out Annie, I think they could have won that, but they didn't focus Annie. And surprisingly, Shyvana and Morgana almost took out Graves, but the other team, the rest of their team showed up, and once he got to tower, Graves decided he could fight them. So, I don't like how this is going for them now. Like, I honestly feel like the smartest thing for blue to do right there was just like wait here as like these minions push, and if someone like came and defended one of these lanes, blue could have taken this tower and then backed or engaged or whatever they wanted to do. They didn't do that, and now they're in a very bad position with multiple people down, and Graves is just gonna shred through things. It was just an intense game. I can't see. It's gonna be very long if purple wins this. Like they can't just like rush mid and win it. I can't see that happening. Like later on I can see that winning happening. Like maybe like they get ace or something. But under these circumstances, that how safe like Jaina's playing, I don't know. I can't really see that. Pretty much if any team gets ace though, if anyone gets caught, it's gonna be so big right now, and they're just gonna go. I don't think. Yeah, purple's not in position to take this. There's 3 bottom, but they're taking long to start it. So there they are. Yeah, there it is. Blue gets Baron again. They've had all 3 of the Barons so far. The buildings, the tower kills. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know where it gets this 9. Oh, I took this tower. Dang! Oh shit! Alright, so yeah, then they engage with their Baron. Oh my god! They just don't focus this Graves. This Graves just shreds them. Like there's nothing. It feels like they just put themselves in a situation by not focusing this Graves. And Cash just sneaking around. He looks like he's gonna get away. Actually, it's funny. Oh yeah, he's gonna get this. He's gonna get. Oh, this Ash gets a double kill from kiting this Graves. And he's gonna take this in him. Because Graves is too busy trying to kill. So Ash is gonna get an inhib. And they're gonna get bot tower. Oh my god, this Ash is not gonna go for the end. He could have ended the game right there. He could have just won the game. Oh yeah, the Graves is gonna go for the kill now. Ash could have won the game right there. That was intense. Like Graves got greedy for Jaina as Ash takes out an inhib, and they lose this to minions, and then minions take bot. And Graves is just like really put them in a bad place right here, but Ash could have ended the game. Like after he took this inhib, minions like surrounded this. Ash could have like won the game for them. It's all right. I'm in disbelief of what happened right there. So pretty much what happened there was they had a team fight. They didn't do anything to Graves. The Graves just tore through everything. But Ash was able to juke Graves, get a double kill, take out an inhib. That Ash did work after that team fight. Like, amazing job by that Ash. That Ash definitely did well. As for what's happening now, Shiv sold her Wriggles, built a Madrid's, has a Thorn Mail. He's going for Madrid's Blood Razor probably. Otherwise, don't understand. Can't downgrade. Oh, the Ash Arrow hitting the Annie, and I can see Annie going down here. Oh, but Kale played chicken, and that might cost them here. Oh my god, this is too epic. So, and then the cannon ult goes down. Graves trucking. Cannon goes in, tries to land the stuns, dies to Ash. Graves goes in. He doesn't care. Gonna try and uses the heal, picks up the Ash, but there's minions on their base. They took a tower. They got the tower, but there's a lot up, and they're able to defend just fine. But they are down 3 inhibs now. And what happened in that team fight was they still do not focus as Graves. Still, they just have not learned their lesson, and well, the Annie is becoming worthless, but it's pretty much Graves plus CC. That's what their team is. They use all this CC. For some reason, they start focusing like Annie and Kennen. Actually, Kennen just like dove in and got caught, but they're like focusing Annie a fair amount, and then Graves just goes in and destroys after like all the CC and during the CC. So yeah, great job by Purple Team. And here they go. They're gonna take this, but Nautilus is all alone versus 2 super minions. Oh, this is bad. They might lose the game here. Cannon's gonna come help out, but they can't handle these super minions. And Annie died, and now they're being chased. They can't go back. But I think they're gonna be fine. They're gonna be fine now. Nautilus and Cannon can take care of it now. But they're on their Nexus, so they're just gonna chase all the way up. And Graves is gonna try and kill them, but that's just silly. Soraka gets taken by Kale. Graves tries to take down Kale, doesn't work. There it goes. I think that's game. That is honestly game. They have 4 up versus 2 and super minions all up in their base. This will be GG. Great job by Blue Team coming back to this in this game. Very close game. There goes Nautilus escaping. Shyvana in the middle of the Nexus. GG. Oh my god. That if Morgana and Ash did not catch that Annie at Baron way earlier on and take the Baron, this game was lost. Yeah. Great job by them camping, being the master campers. But then they kind of like faltered in like the team in like the objective taking at that point, and then they they kind of gave Purple more of a chance, but Purple like defeated themselves pretty much. They threw pretty hard. Anyway, that was a great game. Congratulations to the Blue Team for showing to never give up.